As 2021 comes to a close, ensuring I have an investment plan for 2022 ready is a necessity. This plan will consist of exactly where and when I plan to direct my capital of all my expected income streams in 2022 to hopefully grow my assets whilst best preparing myself for any possible bubbles, expenses, and all the unexpected situations life inevitably throws at me. The first part of my investment plan is to continue growing my stock market portfolio. Next year will be a very interesting year for the stock market, with the constant pressure of inflation and the long bull run the market has been on for the last decade, all worrying investors. But I still believe in investing in staple quality companies that produce high cash flow and have lasted over long periods of time, such as Microsoft, Costco, and Apple, while still investing into my ETFs. I've made a video revealing my entire stock market portfolio recently, so be sure to check that out after for a greater understanding of how my portfolio currently sits. I plan to invest $192 a week, which is $833 a month, and this will allow me to invest $10,000 over the course of the year. Consistently adding to my stock market portfolio will grow the snowball effect, leading to a higher compounded return and a growing dividend. Speaking on dividends, all dividends will be reinvested, as this money is not money I plan to need within 2022, will help the compounding and a dividend reinvestment plan, also known as DRIP method, which is where shareholders reinvest dividends in order to purchase full or partial shares of that stock. Another major place where I plan on investing my time and money into this year is this very business. In 2022, I plan to invest a lot more time and effort into business ventures across all platforms. That will include posting consistently twice a week on this channel, posting every day on TikTok with stock updates and business news, and posting twice a week on Instagram. This kind of social media consistency is the best way to get traffic and attention to the business, and all the pages, plus the brilliance of social media, is posting videos or making posts is all free. I don't have to spend $1 on advertisements. All these social media giants have such a large reach. I mean, all across the world uses social media, as it continues to expand with the constantly improving algorithms that have made it possible for anyone who puts in the time to build a platform. I also plan to invest some time and money into creating a website for business ventures. I believe learning the skills to create a website and the basic fundamentals are useful and worth knowing for anyone looking to create a platform online. Every successful channel credits the majority of their growth to consistency. So uploading 2 videos a week will result in 104 videos in a year and will build up a catalog. It's the same as the stock market. Investing then the snowball effect will kick in, and more people will hopefully watch not just new videos, but also go back and watch old ones, and bring more traffic to the channel. So business ventures will be an essential part of my investment plan for 2022. This next part has to do with housing. I'm currently renting and plan on continue renting for 2022, but as I continue paying rent, I understand with all the money I'm saving and investing, hopefully in 2024, realistically, I'll be able to purchase something and own my first piece of real estate. Housing prices are sky high and have been on a massive run in 2021, mainly due to the pandemic, with people being forced to stay home, extra government stimulus, and nowhere to spend their money. The housing market has gone up over 20%, with prices on a 14-month continuous rise. But even with all this going on, I plan to continue renting for 2022, but ensuring I am hitting my saving and investment goals for the long-term outlook of being able to get my foot in the housing and property door. The next investment is a bit different, but I believe it is the most important in this video, and that is investing in myself. In 2022, I plan to invest in myself more than I did in 2021. At the end of 2021, I began investing in myself more, and thus making business ventures and creating something on my own, and working for not just another company, but also myself, and getting my fitness and overall health back on track. But in 2022, I plan to take investing in myself more seriously. I'm currently in the best health I've been in 2 years, and plan to continue to build this by investing in a gym membership and constantly playing sports. I went over this in my top 3 things I learned in 2021 video, so check that out if you want a more in-depth take on the importance of investing in yourself. I also plan to stay away from more speculative investments, Beginning my investment journey in just February 2021, I've still learned a lot about investing in this short period. I noticed that the boring staple investments did better and were more consistent. I mean, look at Costco, that boring wholesale company that you probably have one in your area and might go to fill up your car, is up 50% in the last year and performed better than 99% of tech and other hype stocks you will see people tell you to invest in on social media. And didn't hold the same risk and have the same downside that more risky investments came with. I'm also a full-time university student. With investing in myself, I plan to take my studies more serious in this upcoming year. My first year of university, I did not give my full effort, but still did alright and passed all my classes. This year, I plan to go to more of my classes and help stay on top of my work, to hopefully lift my grades and not just hand in assignments, but also learn more, as I believe I should be making the most out of this opportunity that I have of going to university. The final part of my investment plan for 2022 is saving more cash. I know, holding on to cash is not smart, and with everything being on a bull run, it would be wiser to invest it. But whilst investing my money is important, I need to build a safe amount of cash to ensure I have an emergency fund that could cover all my expenses for at least 3 months period, if something was to happen and I was to lose my sources of income. This is something I did not establish when I was living at home. I did not save a lot. I mean, I basically put all my money into mainly my stock portfolio, so having this extra cash will help cover any extra payments that seem to pop up, such as car and living expenses. This is my investment plan for 2022, and how I plan to ensure I'm keeping my finances on track and staying steady with my long-term goals in mind. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what your plans and goals are, and subscribe to Business Ventures for more weekly finance and business content.